It's another onion season here in Greater Accra region. We are on Mr. Quarshie's farm. If you followed my channel consistently, you would know Mr. Quarshie. He's been very kind enough to give us some vital information on onion farming. I promise to follow him on his journey through this season on the onion farming from nursery to harvesting, but unfortunately I wasn't able to be here to cover the nursery stage. But today we are here doing some ridges, and I hope you stay tuned and watch. I'm going to give you very practical steps through Mr. Quarshie's help. Mr. Quarshie, welcome.
Thank you once again. It's another year.
How has your year been so far? The last year, the last season of onion farming, how has it been?
Yes, last year.
Yeah, last year.
I think I did only this plot.
Okay.
Yes. So somehow I got a good harvest.
Got a good harvest.
So this year I have to extend it.
Okay.
So this year I'm doing about 1 acre.
1 acre.
Yes. Last year it was almost half acre.
Okay.
Yes. So this year I've added some plot of land to it.
Okay. Will you be kind enough to share with us information regarding profits for half acre, what you made last year? That can be a motivation for some of us.
Yes, last year I didn't grow it early.
Okay.
I was a bit late.
Okay.
So we have some sickness
that
do attack if you are not early.
Okay.
So unfortunately it got to attack me in a way. So what I expected I didn't get.
Okay.
So this year I made up my mind that I have to start earlier. So this year is better than last year as far as timing is concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mean it's best to start now?
Oh, even if you've already planted it, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The best time for planting is between 15th June to July 15th. That is 1 month duration.
Okay.
Yes, when you plant it that time, no matter what, you may get good results.
Good results.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Make sure you watch till the end, because we are going to bring you very practical knowledge on everything that's happening here. We are going to follow him through every step till we harvest, God willing. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell button, share it, let everyone know what's happening over here. So, Mr. Quarshie, right now I see that you are doing your ridges.
Yes, unfortunately you were not here before I went to the nursery site.
Yeah.
I went and do irrigation at the nursery site. But all the same, maybe after here we can go there, or another day, even tomorrow or next when you come, then we go, you see how we irrigate the nursery. We have already nest, so now we are just growing the nursery. So when the nursery is getting to a stage of transplanting, then first you have to prepare your farmland to do the transplanting. So you can see I have plowed.
Yeah.
I use rotavator.
Rotavator.
Yes, when you use the bigger tractor, that one you just turn the sand. So you have to use rotavator to break it into pieces. So as you can see the soil, you can see that it has broken into pieces. So now it is time to do ridges. Yes. So I am now preparing the ridges to do the transplanting.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So today let's concentrate on the ridges.
Building of the ridges.
Building of the ridges.
Yeah.
I see you have your rope.
Yeah, you have to put a rope. Yeah.
And then
the measurement.
The measurements.
Yeah, we use stick. Anyway, you can choose to do it as big as you want.
Okay. Provided
you yourself, if you can just maintain it. So we don't have any, how do we call it? Any size of ridges. Anyhow you want it, you can do it. Yeah.
I was thinking
you have special. No. People do it smaller than this. But since here is a sandy area, when you do wash, you see that the side will be washing. So me, I prefer to do it bigger, so that it will not wash more before you do the harvesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
this is the fallows.
The fallows. Wow. We are using farming terms here. We are using agriculture terms here. This is the fallows.
Yeah.
I was about to say the holes.
It is a fallow.
The fallows.
You have to get it straight, and the inside have to be leveled, so that when you open the water will just flow.
Okay.
So after irrigation, there's no need the water will stay in the fallow. So all the water have to draw and flow out. Yeah. So as you are burying it, you have to make sure you have a little slope. Yeah.
So it slopes to the
Yeah, it slopes to the down.
And is it only used to allow water flow through, or what other reasons?
Oh well, this is where you'll be walking.
This is where
because you can't walk on the ridges. When you plant, you can't walk on it. So it is where the water will pass, and the same time you the farmer where you'll be walking. Yeah.
And sometimes you can fetch the water and then.
Yes, when you are irrigating, this is where the water will pass. Yeah. Then you will be walking in. Then you will be fetching the water and pour on the ridges.
And sometimes it allows. Does it allow water to get under the soil? Or?
Oh, not really. Yeah. Unless when you want to soak it. When you want to soak it, that one you block the water down there, then it stays inside. So that's why you see that all the ridges will soak. Yeah, but Onio doesn't like much water. That's why I say you have to make it so that there will be a slope. So that immediately after you irrigate, the rest of the water will flow out. Yeah. We have done the plowing and the harrowing. So now the soil is loose. Yes, so I am now building the ridges. We have machine that builds ridges. It is attached to the machine you used for the plowing. It is part of the plow. It is special built for cutting ridges. So after you plow, the same machine will you do the ridges for you.
And so there are companies that rent them out for farmers.
It is government who imports those machines. When you go to mechanization, at Bema Camp area there, you have different types of farming machines. So if you can afford, then you go and buy set with the plow, the rotavator, the ridges builder, even planters. We have planters too. We have machines that apply fertilizer. Yes. So it is up to your pocket. If only you can afford.
And we have the set machine here in Ghana.
Oh yeah.
Then it will be very expensive.
Sometimes when the government have subsidized, yeah, so you pay part. Then the government will pay part. But in any case, it is expensive as far as my pocket is concerned. But there are some people, they can easily afford. Yes, not all of us can afford.
Means something like that, it will be for big farms.
Yes, say industrial farms. But 1 acre holder, 2 acres holders too, we can use it. If only it is a matter of the ability to buy it. If you are maybe 2 acres, 3 acres, or 5 acres farmer, I have that machine. I can use that machine just 1 day to build these ridges. This one I have put in about 1 week, that I'll do the ridges within 1 week. But like I were to have that machine within 1 day, you can finish the work. Then the work will go faster. Yes. So not that maybe large scale farmers alone. Small scale farmers too, you can use it. If only you can afford. So the problem is the means.
And I'm sure there should be a company out there that can buy it and give it out for rent to farmers.
Oh yes, if somebody is interested, that I want to buy those machines and be renting to farmers, why not?
Yeah.
We will be happy. And people have been saying that, okay, you the farmers, maybe you can come together, contribute and go and buy. Yes, it is a good idea, but you know, we farmers, some people are hardworking, some people are lazy.
Yeah.
So not all of the farmers will be willing to contribute. You understand? So you who is serious about it, you force that you go and buy, but somebody to he don't see it necessary. So maybe your association money, he will not agree that okay, you use that money to go and buy that machine because he prefer doing it with manpower.
Yes, I was just about to ask if you are in any form of association or group.
Oh yeah, we have association here.
Okay.
We have about 107 farmers who form the association here. Yeah.
And what's the objective of the association?
The objective is to come together so that we can help each other to achieve our aims. Yes. But it seems like things are not working out as we've expected. And these days too, the government is not all that interested in helping us. So we are back to square one. If only you can afford to take labor, then you do your work. So the little yourself will help you, then you do it.
If given the opportunity, what do you think will help farmers here in Ghana achieve their dreams?
Oh, everybody knows. It's a matter of subsidizing farming inputs.
Okay.
Now government is not subsidizing anything. So we pay full cost. For that matter, we are not able to produce much because now things are very, very expensive. Input, labor, everything is expensive. So the little you can afford, that is what you are going to produce. Yes. So if the government is willing to help us, why not? We can produce more. And one thing here is a city center.
Yeah.
The farm size is too small for us. You understand?
Yeah.
So like I were to get the help from somewhere, I'll just go somewhere so that I go and establish myself there.
Okay.
To get about between 5 to 10 acres thereabout. Doing vegetables 10 acres is not a small work. Yes. Here I'm on about 2 acres, which to me is not enough. Yes. So that's how it is.
Okay.
To go and settle somewhere to do farming these days is very, very capital intensive because you have to get your irrigation system in place before you can do it. That one, it involves much money. Yes.
Yeah, so guys, I know we are talking about ridges and everything, but we are still just having a chit chat with Mr. Quarshie on his farm. We are just discussing general issues regarding farming. So, Mr. Quarshie, are you open to partnerships? If somebody wants to partner you, maybe the person has the money, but he's not in town or he doesn't have the know-how, and he wants to partner you, he wants to invest.
Why not?
Are you open to it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm all for that.
Okay.
Provided we will be faithful to each other.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I've finished building this ridge. Okay. So you can take the line, you can see how straight it is. I use the rope to rule it.
Yeah.
Yes. So I finished working on this. So I'll jump to the next one.
Okay. So let's see how you build your next one, or you measure your next one.
So this is the stick I use.
Okay.
This is my measure.
And you didn't do any special measurements?
No. I didn't measure with any tape measure.
Okay.
I just use my eye to cut it to my taste.
Okay.
Yes. So I put it at the last edge of the fallow.
Okay.
You see it. So I'll move this peg. Then I bring it here to the end of the measure. Then I hit it with the hoe. Yes.
Okay.
Then I will go to the other side. So this is another measure here. The same length like the one down there.
Okay.
So this one too, I put it here. Then I'll move the peg with the line. Then I peg it here. So the ridges, the down there and the up here are the same. The breadth is the same.
Okay.
So when you do it like this, then you just follow the rope.
Okay.
Yeah. So it goes like this.
It looks really simple, but it's not that simple.
You said?
I say what you are doing, it looks really simple, but it's not that simple.
Yes, unless you know how to do it.
Yes.
Those who are more experienced in it, they take it very, very easy.
Yes.
I mean the young ones. The young ones are honest. Somebody can use one day to do the ridges here, the whole area. Yes. But as we are getting older, the strength is coming down. So we take time and do it slowly. Yes.
And it takes a lot of practice to get really good at it.
Yes. But you like this, you haven't done some before.
Yeah.
So you can use a day. You can use a day to learn it.
Yeah.
It is not that difficult. It's a matter of to know how to turn the hole.
Yeah.
Me too, the time I came first, it was a bit difficult for me. But as time goes on, now I am expert. So this one I am doing and dressing it at the same time.
Okay.
Some people, they'll just draw the line, they'll follow the line and mark the place down.
Okay.
So after they do all, then another day they'll come and dress inside. But me, I prefer to do everything once and for all.
Okay.
So this one, the next thing to be done is to level the ridges.
The ridges, okay.
You just level it like this. You understand?
Yeah.
So the fallow, as for the fallow, there's no need of dressing it anymore because I am doing everything at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So after your ridges, what will be the next step?
The next thing is to level the ridges.
Ridges, okay.
Yes. After I've complete doing the ridges, I will just come and dress it up. Then I'll come and irrigate. Then it's ready for transplanting.
Okay.
So even I am hoping by the end of this week, I should finish doing the ridges. So maybe from Monday thereabout, then you see the women here busy doing the planting.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We have the side gutters too.
Okay.
You can see that side gutters. This is the one I built last year.
Okay.
The time the machine was plowing, I make sure he didn't destroy it. Okay. So this one I will just dress inside. Okay. Yeah. So when you dress the side gutters all around, then you dress the ridges. So that is all about the preparing the farmland.
Mr. Quarshie is going to give us the platform to follow him through all the steps on onion farming. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button so that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. Enjoy your week.